I never thought I'd be able to make money as a 51-year-old content creator, but I made over $58,000 doing this full-time last year. This is a booming industry, and thousands of creators over 40 are making a full-time income doing this. Making content is fun and creative, and it gives you the freedom to do things like spend more time with your family, take longer vacations, or sit around watching ALF reruns. In this video, I'm gonna go over 8 ways that people over 40 can make serious money as content creators. And one of them requires no experience, audience, or followers. First up is affiliate marketing. And this is just a fancy word for saying promoting other people's stuff. There's so many different kinds of affiliate programs, and the one that you may be familiar with is the Amazon affiliate program. What you do is you sign up, you get accepted, and then you have the ability to create special links on Amazon. For example, one of the products that I link to on Amazon is this microphone. You can post this link anywhere, under a video, on a blog, on your social media channel, and if someone clicks on your link, buys the product, and buys anything else on Amazon within 48 hours, you get a percentage of that sale. However, it's not just Amazon. There are tons of different places that have affiliate programs. Companies like Adobe, Target, and Etsy all have affiliate programs. For content creators, a popular way to make affiliate money is by selling products that were made by other content creators. For example, I bought a course for YouTube scriptwriters. The person who created the course runs an affiliate program for his students. Students get a link, and if someone purchases a pro tier level of his course through that link, that creator gets a percentage of that sale. This is common for courses, ebooks, coaching programs, and memberships. Sometimes brands will reach out to you with an affiliate deal. They'll ask you to make a particular video and you get a special link. You'll get a percentage of each sale that comes through that link. The downside to affiliate marketing is that you may need a large social media following or audience to gain significant money from doing that. If you only have 100 followers, it may be hard to go that way. But the links stay active forever. So when you blow up and become this huge person on TikTok or whatever, people will click on those affiliate links and you'll start making money. Number 2, Tik Tok Shop. This is the affiliate style program that tons of creators are seeing success with. Now, if you're of a certain age, you probably remember Home Shopping Network, or QVC. My grandmother always had Home Shopping Network on, but she never bought anything. And to this day, I don't understand that. Tik Tok Shop is basically QVC for TikTok. When you see a creator on TikTok and they have that affiliate earns commission link, and then you click on that link and then you go to Tik Tok Shop, well, that's what it is. These creators earn a commission every time somebody purchases a product. This can be extremely lucrative, and I want to bring up one creator I know, Eileen Munoz. She is in her mid-50s. I just got her email. This is how much she made in Tik Tok Shop last year. $230,000 and another $100K doing UGC. Yeah, like, what are we doing with our lives? Tik Tok Shop isn't something I'm personally invested in. I'd rather be here making long form videos for you, but people can do very well, obviously. A few things that you need to know is that you need to be on TikTok and you need to have at least 5,000 followers to get access to doing TikTok Shop. Number 3 are app creator programs. This is where you make money and the app pays you if your videos perform well, which is the dream life for many of us. Perhaps you've seen people on TikTok posting, "Follow train, let's all get to 10,000 followers. I'll follow you, you follow me." That's because you need 10,000 followers to get into TikTok's program. There are a bunch of other things you need, like you need to follow TikTok's guidelines and not posting offensive content, and you need to have generated 100,000 views over the past 30 days. As I understand it, the program pays you between 40 cents and $1 for every 1,000 views. Instagram is a similar program. That's the Instagram Creator Fund. And X has the Creator Revenue Sharing Program. There are a few cons to these kind of programs. The first is that you need to be accepted into them. The second thing is that you're placing all your money hopes into a social media platform that you have zero control over. If the algorithm changes or you post a piece of content that doesn't work, you don't get any money. With that said, it is a way for you to make money making content, but it is nowhere as good as the way that I make money creating content. And I do number 4. UGC. UGC is user-generated content. It's how I made over $54,000 as a full-time content creator last year. The best part is that anyone can do it. You don't need experience, you don't need followers, you don't need an audience. What you're doing is you're making content for companies and brands. There are 2 styles of this. There's organic content, which are kind of like trends, which you might see on a brand's social media page, or there are ads, which you see when you're scrolling Instagram or TikTok while you're on the toilet. Above all the ways to make content as an older creator, this is perfect for anyone over 40. Brands need older creators. The majority of UGC creators are female and in their 20s and 30s. Brands that sell stuff to older people, like prostate pills or menopause supplements, need creators that look like they would be using the product. Would you purchase life insurance policy from somebody 25? Highly doubtful. There are not many older creators, and the ones that are working pretty consistently. If you're interested in learning how to be a UGC creator, I've got a free gift for you. It is my 10-step UGC Kickstarter for boomers and Gen Xers. Click the link below to learn everything you need to know about how to get started making content as an older creator. The older, the better. Like, seriously, if you're in your 60s, you're going to rake in money. You will need to learn how to write, film, shoot, and edit videos, but that is something that anybody can learn. I teach people how to do it every day. I love doing UGC, and I just want everybody over 40 to experience how life-changing it can be. The best part is the time flexibility. I can work when I want, I can take time off for my kids' activities, I can spend the day working out at a coffee shop, or I can take a Tuesday off to go see a movie, which I frequently do. There are hundreds of people over 40 who have made the decision to become older UGC content creators. This is so much fun, it is life-changing, and you need to do this. Number 5, brand deals and sponsorships. When you do UGC, you're partnering with brands, and brands use many forms of marketing to get in front of their customers. You're familiar with print ads, commercials, naming rights of sports stadiums, and product placement, which is where everybody in the show is using like an Apple product. Sponsorships are where a company pays you to be in front of your audience. If you've ever watched a YouTube video, then this is the moment where the host turns to the camera and says, and if you're looking to add music to your videos, then I recommend, and then they talk about the product. But it's not just for videos. If you have a blog, if you have a newsletter, if you're a micro influencer, you can get sponsored. Brands are always looking for ways to get in front of their ideal customer. So there are tons of opportunities for sponsorships. The problem with sponsorships is that they take a lot of effort. You need to identify the brand you want to work with, you need to reach out to the person, you need to present the brand with ideas, you need to negotiate the contract, you need to write the content, you need to film the content, you need to edit the content, you need to have the brand approve the content and maybe likely do revisions on the content. It's such a lot of work. The other problem is that you're relying on the brands for your income. If the marketing budget dries up, you are out of luck. With that, creators can make thousands of dollars from one sponsorship. So it is something to definitely consider. Number 6 is YouTube. When someone tells you they're a content creator and they make money making content, this is likely the channel that you immediately think of. The good thing about being a creator on YouTube is that there are multiple ways to make money from YouTube. The one that most people think of is called Google AdSense. You give YouTube permission to run ads during your videos. The more videos you make and they do well, the more ads that can be run and you make more money. The downside is that you need 1,000 followers and over 4,000 hours of watch time over your channel during the last 12 months in order to be eligible for Google AdSense. And as someone trying to actively grow their YouTube channel, this is really hard. You need to be able to master a lot of things like making videos, coming up with thumbnails, titles. You need to understand how to look at your analytics and figure out what they mean and how to make other videos based off the analytics, and I don't know, 100 other things that I'm forgetting at this point. It's not the easiest sell, but the results can be incredible. I've followed 2 over 40 creators and their channel's blown up and they're doing so well. And it is so encouraging for me to see older creators being able to be successful on a really difficult platform. They inspire me to keep going. And if this video inspires you, drop a like, I would really appreciate it. And if you like the idea of making money on YouTube, you will definitely like this. Number 7. Digital products. This is something we touched on back in affiliates. Digital products are ebooks, printables, courses, downloadable LUTs for your camera, and a bunch of other things that I just can't think of right now. My wife was the first person to introduce me to digital products. She's a teacher and she buys things off a website called Teachers Pay Teachers. This is a website where teachers upload lesson materials and other PDFs they've created and sell them to other teachers. Digital products can be extremely profitable. profitable. You can charge anywhere from $5 for a PDF to $1,000 for a course. I just happen to have a reasonably priced course for people that are over 40 that want to learn UGC content creation from start to finish. Link in the description below. If you have a YouTube channel, you put the product link down in the description and direct them to that. You can post it on social media. You can post it on your blog. People refer to digital products as passive income. I don't, because you need to be actively out there and promoting your product and getting it in front of people, which is by no means a passive experience. The reality is that you really need an audience to sell a product to. My first course I tried to sell with no audience and only through paid ads, and that was a complete disaster. But as someone with a course and a community, one of the benefits is seeing the people that you're helping grow. I love going into the community, commenting on their videos, giving feedback, and just seeing them grow is a really neat benefit of selling products to people. And if you like helping people, then this last money-making opportunity for creators is definitely for you. Number 8 is one-on-one coaching. It's very common for us to pay people for their experience. We pay experienced doctors. We pay to have meals made by executive chefs, and athletes use coaches to be able to perform at the highest level of their sport. You can earn money from simple one-on-one coaching sessions. This is all simple to set up. All you need to do is have a way for people to connect with you, for them to chat with you, and for them to pay. You set up a form, ask them what kind of problems they're having, and then you meet with them and help them solve their problems. Almost every creator out there that you see on YouTube or on TikTok may be offering coaching to their clients, which is just something I happen to be doing as well. This is something that does require an audience, but you can do that just through posting links on your blog, your social media pages. The biggest platform for that is LinkedIn, where people are always looking to upgrade their skills, improve their business, and that's a great opportunity for creators who can coach. To get yourself out there, just post your results, showcase wins that you've had or wins that you've helped clients get. There's little upfront setup needed, and you get all the profit. Getting paid for the experience that you have is life-changing. I love my one-on-one calls with clients because I get them to achieve their dreams, and that's really neat. All of these are a great way for people over 40 to make money creating content, but they all require you to be good on camera. So watch this video to learn how to increase your on-camera confidence.